Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here today with Fred Franks. He's the Director of Managed IT Services at Fit Technologies. Thanks for taking time today, Fred.
No problem.
Now, Fit Technologies, this is the new name for School One, correct?
That's correct.
So you guys just recently changed name, and this is to take a little more advantage of your approach with the more corporate market, is that right?
That's right. We started out in '99 focusing mainly on the educational environment. We've moved into businesses. It's just been a natural fit for us.
Right. So you've been doing a lot in schools, K to 12, but along the way you picked up a lot of corporate clients. And one of the things that you guys do I thought was interesting is an IT assessment. One of the first things you'll do, you sit down with a client and you'll actually review their entire IT environment. What kind of things do you do in your IT assessment?
Well, a lot of companies that handle IT for other companies are typically focused on the break-fix environment, so they're going to be looking at things that when they break, we're going to replace it.
Right.
What we try to do is take a little more of a proactive approach, focus in on what do they have, what are they trying to do over the next 2 to 5 years, and what kind of technology are they going to need to go in there. In addition, we look at some of the things that may break down the line, look at some of the security and some of the backup procedures that they have.
So you're taking more of a strategic approach with them, like what's your goals here and how can your IT environment fit those goals?
Exactly, and that's what we try to focus on and try to put in a roughly 20 to 30 page outline.
Talk about this, because I think this is fascinating. You've got sort of a format and you create a 20, 30 page report with possibly hundreds of pages of addendum. What kind of things do you get into?
Well, we focus on everything. We start looking at the building, look at the building infrastructure, when was it built, look at the electricity, and we move on from there to the servers, the network, the internet connectivity, wireless, security, and work all the way out to backups and other applications.
And then you guys get into even things like the desktop, if people have like cameras and scanners and iPods and stuff on the desktop, you're getting into that whole?
Absolutely, even down to the peripherals.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. What about like the parking lot, the security cameras, the campus?
Absolutely. We've worked with a number of buildings where we've looked at their security environment and outlined to them some of the inadequacies that they had from a camera standpoint, from a security badge and access standpoint.
What kind of things do you find that are problems, the biggest problems that you find with these IT assessments?
Typically there's a number of areas, but the biggest ones are security, backups, and the reliability of the network.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people aren't really backing up the way they should, right?
Exactly.
That's like just the typical.
Yeah, it's usually the thing that people forget about the most, and it's the most important when you need it.
I'm sure it is. You then come in and say we need some redundant backups, off-site backups, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. We'll look at what the company needs and try to formulate a retention policy based on those needs.
Well, it sounds great. It sounds like a fantastic program. It's great to meet with you guys here in your beautiful offices. Thanks for taking time to talk with us, Fred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.